know the vibes, man. You rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle. Fresh off the clock, Friday, early. Y'all got an interview for tomorrow. Bad news, Charles Conwell. So that's why I got the executive frames on. Like I said, feel free to, if you have questions. I put the post up, man. Drop a comment for a question that you would like for me to ask. You heard? Charles Conwell is the #1 ranked WBC opponent for Jermell Charlo, man. So, man, Mel Charlo, after he fights Canelo, he got some hitters beating at his door right now, man. Not only is Tim Tszyu in line, you also have bad news, Cleveland, Ohio's own Charles Conwell, man. Charles Conwell, undefeated fighter, former 2016 Olympian, right? 2016, I think he was on the 2016 Olympic. He was on the same Olympic team with Shakur Stevenson. I believe that's 2016, right? It wasn't 2020. It had to be 2016. It might have been 2020. I don't know, man. I'm a little off right now. It's Friday, man. Kind of tired. But at least listen, man. Tomorrow, like I said, I got that interview, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to him and his manager, Mark. Good dude. Yeah, man, it's all about networking, man. Building relationships with people. Because that's the reason why I wanted to come on, right? Because people, right, they get mad when I expose Earl Spence and then people over there for what they are to me, right? It's because it is what it is. Like I said, at the end of the day, my name is everything. And that's where I come from, right? My name, right? So when you try to devalue my name, right? I don't, like I said in the video, maybe that's what you guys do down there in Dallas. We don't do that where I'm from. Straight up and down. We don't play about people's names. We don't lie on people. If we don't mess with them, we don't mess with them. But if that's the type of individual you are, right? Do not, but like I said, maybe that's how y'all moving where y'all from. But up here, we don't get down like that. Like, we don't lie and slander people, to assassinate people's character and name. Because one thing about up here, when people be, yo, my word is my bond, that's your name, right? And one thing about my name holds weight. So when these dudes tried to assassinate my name, it's like, come on, man. Like, at the end of the day, that's what money, all type of other stuff comes and goes. But you know what doesn't go? Your name, what you stand for, how you move, right? Because I can have $100 in my pocket right now. That $100 can go in a matter of a second. But you know what doesn't go? Who you are, what you stand for, what you do in life. So, like I told this brother today, man, he I don't know, man, he just doesn't get it. He constantly brings them up to me, right? I'm like, bro, I don't like them. Real talk. I don't like them. Like, they're not honorable people, bro. You don't where I'm from, if I don't mess with you, like, I got people that I don't mess with, right? But I would never, right? I never lie on them. It's because I don't mess with them, right? If I don't mess with them, I don't mess with them. I'm not gonna lie on you to justify why I don't mess with you. I'm just gonna be like, nah, I don't rock with son. But when you try to lie and defame people, right? It's not the vibes, bro. But salute for that light. Look, I swerved around the traffic. They've been working right here for like a little while. Gonna let me in? Nobody's gonna let me in, huh? About the Honda, back-to-back Hondas. Yes, thank you. But yeah, Charles Conwell tomorrow. Like I said, man, y'all got some questions, man, drop them on the post. I'm gonna try to, throw as many as I can. Hopefully, we do a decent long interview, because I'm a really go in, because I'm trying to expand this a little bit now. I ain't even eat my lunch, man. It was one of those days, man. It was one of those days. I wasn't too hungry. These are nice though, right? You like these clear frames? I might do my interview on these tomorrow, man. It depends on how I feel. I like these frames though. These frames right here. See, I gotta keep them with me, cause Coach Rena get a hold of these and just mess these up, man. And then I gotta tear her ass up, man. I'm an old school parent, man. I don't know about how y'all raise y'all kids. I raised my kids the way I was raised. If you did something wrong, especially dealing with adults, right? The elders, because I'm an elder now, right? If you got out of line with an elder, or you mess with an elder's belongings, you definitely got it. You got it. You got to. We used to get whooped with switches. I don't think you could do none of that stuff no more. With the CPS and all this stuff nowadays, man. They didn't have that. Listen, when I was a kid growing up, if they had CPS, they didn't come around my neighborhood, man. Because we got whooped with extension cords, switches. Man, I used to get it, man. From Big Mama to my mama. You know what I'm saying? You know what Big Mama is? That's Mima. That's your grandmother, for those of y'all that don't know, man. And now this dude wants to speed up when I gotta get over. These guys are straight idiots, man. You was driving all cool, brother. Now you want to parlay. So now I gotta cut through the parking lot, man. And look at these people right here. They blocked the entrance. See, I guess I'm a driver, so I know the laws, right? When there's the intersection, you're not supposed to block the intersection. But these people do it anyway. So I gotta cut through the parking lot. I might back into my driveway. Blunts, what up, man? Yo, feel free to drop a comment for a question for Charles Conwell. That's up tomorrow, 1 p.m. We've been working. I just felt like, cause I did the short interview with him last Friday around, well, no, I wasn't around this time. It was much earlier, because the weigh-in was like 12 o'clock. But I felt like the interview got rushed because we were still in the Huntington Center, and after a certain amount of time, they try to clear the arena out. So I feel like the interview was tight rushed, but we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do the StreamYard one tomorrow, and it's gonna be more in depth. Like I said, if you have a question for Charles, feel free to drop it. Number one ranked, man. He's eyeing Charlo, but I asked him that last Friday. I asked him that. I was like, yo, how do you see you and Charlo playing out? And I think after this fight with Canelo, if Charlo does come back down, he's gonna be right pickings, bro. Just saying, man. He's gonna be right pickings, because he's gonna take a pummeling. A lot of delusional fans really think he's gonna go up here and crush Canelo out. Now he's gonna get beat up bad. He might get hurt, man. Seriously. Because you're talking about this guy stopping Canelo. If it happens, anything can happen in boxing, but if it happens, it happens. But Demetrius Bivol, much bigger man, he didn't stop Canelo. He didn't stop him. I know you guys saying Canelo lost a step or two. if he didn't get stopped by a legit light heavyweight who was touching him up, right? If y'all watched that fight, what's name was touching him up, good, Bivol, but he didn't stop him. But now a lighter guy that never campaigned at a higher weight class is going to do it. God bless him if he does, man. Y'all don't want to get out the car right now. The AC is like, yeah, the AC in my sweeper sucks. It's not as good as this AC. This AC in here, man, is life right now. This is what, everybody does this though, right? Don't everybody sit in their car and do their lives now? That's the vibes, man. I might give y'all a live in the crib in a second. I don't know. It's Friday. The girls might want to go to the mall or something, man. It's nice. I know they don't want to be cooped up. And I want to do something with them anyway because, well, at least in the side. Because me and Reem was stuck in it last week, man, the whole weekend. You know? Reem was on deck for fight week, man. So maybe me and Nasaya go to the movies or something tonight. I don't know. But like I said, man, drop your questions on the video, especially the post for Charles Conwell, man. And I'll definitely ask him because, like I said, I'm gonna sit down tonight and write down my own questions. You know, because like when you have an interview like this that is planned out ahead of time, you can do your producer notes. And that's what I think I'm going to do. But with that being said, you know the vibes, man. I'm about to go in the crib, chill, you know, get in with the family, man. Happy Friday, all. I might